What's up, guys? It's what's up, guys? It's Joe with the Joe Show. Part 19 of my Final Fantasy VIII Remastered live stream. It's been like 8 months, I think, since I did one of these. Kind of just forgot that I was in the middle of this. Don't remember what I was doing, but looks like probably just go and beat the game, right? Like, what were we in the middle of doing? I don't even remember the controls for this game. I know we had it speed boosted, that's about all I remember. Oh look, here's Zan Tetsuken. Sweet. Cool. You know what we should probably do? Let's look at our GFs. We have all the GFs. Okay. Renoa can't be on our party, or she can? She can. She's only at level 24. You know what? I think we'll be okay. If we're not okay, we'll figure it out. So where were we headed? Probably just to, like, Esther, right? No, not the Lunatic Pandora. Oh, no. Lunar Gate. Let's just go to Esther. Yep. Ah, that's what we want to do. Let's just go hit this thing. Right. Hey, what's this? A life draw point. Oh, nope, can't draw out of that. Oh, what's up? Ultra waves? That's not a good one. Oh yeah, what's the one that's like... Yeah, this is the one. Nice. Just get that right out of the way. Alright. There's nothing here but a draw point, huh? I guess we're not supposed to go here? I really don't remember what we're supposed to be doing. That's the problem with these older games. You get lost on what exactly is supposed to be happening. Oh yeah, Cactuar learned something? Let's see. Sure, this is a good one. Ugh. A lot of combat here. Carbuncle and Pandemona. Alright. Carbuncle. Oh, we're done. Done with Carbuncle. Hey, Eden. Dark side. Yeah, let's do that one. That looks fun. Oops. So, is this just... Where do I go? Esther, maybe? Yeah, let's go to Esther. Where do I park this thing? Right here? Sweet. Yeah, she can send people to the Shadow Realm. It's a whole thing. It would be great if I could figure out where the... so I'm playing a game that I haven't played in 8 months, right smack dab in the middle. I can't remember what I was doing. I can't remember where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do. So this is it's gonna be fun. Hopefully this is where I'm supposed to be. Let's get out of here. No, nobody's here. Let's go to this one. Entry not permitted. K. Guess this was a waste of time. I should go back and watch my video from 8 months ago just to remember what I'm actually doing. Do that real quick. Just get out of here. Alright. Let's see. If I talk to people in... What does she say? I'm going through so many emotions all at once. I'm happy, sad, angry, worried. I'm still schizophrenic. Will I ever be at peace? Oh. Let's go see Matron. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. Woohoo! Here we go. Oh, damn it. Oh, good. Odin's gonna step in. Good old Odin. Alright, let's go. Hey, Angelo. Ah, yeah, now we're slaving. About what? I'm sure you want to be alone with her. So, Squall, I never thought you were the you know. I'll go get Renoa, Squall. You stay right here. So, what should I talk about when Renoa gets here? I don't know, man. Nothing about the sorceress, huh? I'm sure she's trying not to think about it. I'm sure she's trying that too. Who cares if she's a sorceress, right? I think you should care. That's kind of important. You don't care either, do you? Renoa is just Renoa. I mean, she is just Renoa, but... What'll become of me? Don't worry about it. That's, yeah, good talk. There's been many good sorceresses. Idia was one. Yeah, until she became batshit crazy, sure. You could be like her. But Adia's still... Still what? I can't guarantee anything either if Ultimisia possesses me again. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adele's seal. She did do that. I was there. What might happen next time? Who knows? What will I end up doing? Probably hurting somebody you love. Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? It is a scary thought. Noah. Even if you end up as the world's enemy, what are you going to do about it, buddy? What will you do? I'll be your knight. Wow, that is weird. If I fall under Ultimisia's control again? Yeah, you can tell these people are teenagers. Seed will come kill me, right? Yeah, I will come kill you. And the leader of Seed is you, Squall. That Squall's sword will pierce my heart. Wow, this is so emo. I guess it's okay if it's you, Squall. Nobody else. Nobody else can pierce my heart with their sword. That's what she said. Squall, if that ever happens, what? What are you gonna do? That's enough! Sure. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Renoa. It's Ultimisia, who's inside of you. My enemy is the sorceress from the future. Ultimisia. Yeah, I just said that. Ultimisia lives in the future and possesses me. Sure. She uses my body as her extension in this world. Yep, she sure does. How? How will you save me? I mean, that's a pretty good question. I'll come up with something. There's gotta be a way. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. Trust me. I'm sure she trusts you just fine, dude. I trust you. See? She trusts you. Well, until you find a way, maybe I should stay in Esther at the memorial? Wouldn't that be better? She's playing it safe. You're not. No, that'd be pointless. I don't remember the dialogue exactly, but I bet he's going to say something about, like, I just come after you again. Let's see. I'll just stop going after you again. Hey, I was right. And I haven't played this in, like, a zillion years. Renoa, just stay close to me. Man, these teenagers, let me tell you. Oh. Those words. What? That's what started everything. Is it? What are you talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about? You don't remember? Obviously he doesn't remember. Something I said? Oh, just forget it. Teenagers. No, it's because of the GF. That's why I forgot. Nice excuse, bro. That's just an excuse, exactly. It's exactly what it is. Feeling better? About what? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I mean, if you must. I had a dream. It was a scary dream. Was it? Was it scary? We make a promise. We promise to see shooting stars together. That's a weird promise. I get dressed up and put on your ring. Definitely teenagers putting on his ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. That just makes you stupid. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go. What? I start running through the mountains, the desert, the plains, through Timber, Balam, and Galbadia. So literally you go all over the world is what you're saying. When I realize I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. I just want to see you so badly. Oh my. So I scream, Squall, where are you? Yeah, I bet you do. Then I woke up. I was crying. Oh no. I'm sorry, you don't have to say anything. Yeah, that is a really awkward story. I just felt like I had to tell you. Did you though? Did you really? It was just a dream. Yeah, I guess you could say that. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't? Okay. Don't worry about it. Alright, don't worry about it. I guess you're right. I usually am. How about this? I'll be here. Why? I'll be here in this flower field. The reason why you couldn't find me was because we haven't promised yet. That's a weird way to think about it. Promised? I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. I'll be here too. It's a promise. Pinky promise. Thanks, Squall. Next time, we'll meet for sure. Oh boy, do you really want to meet with this girl, Squall? Whoa! Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. Look at the flames on his shirt. We got radio contact from Esther's presidential palace. Also, he has a sweet Mike Tyson face tattoo. I always forget that. They have a plan to defeat Ultimecia. They want to hire Seed to execute it. Of course they do. Might be a trap to get Renoa back in Esther. That's true. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name's Kairos. Could he be that Kairos? Bum bum bum! Kairos is in Esther's presidential palace. He wants to hire us? Alright, let's go. Yeah, it's not like we can really say no. We ain't got nothing else going on. Hey, what's up? Squall. She's so dramatic. Squall. You're always looking for a loan with tears in your eyes. Wow, this is real sappy. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks for the reminder. Squall! There is something I must tell you. It is about me. Please go on. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story begins. Oh god, not another story. I first became a sorceress when I was a child, and once again 13 years ago. Yep, that's true. So that day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. Let me guess, it was Ultimecia. I received her powers of my own will. That was a stupid thing to do. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. That's stupid too. Why would you absorb an entity of fear for your children? I could not let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. I'm about to have a flashback. At this very minute, my bitter story has ended. I now understand there is an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Squall. Yeah, what? You must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. Sure, sure. Is that it? Was that your whole story? Now, go, Squall. Yeah, I guess that was it. Alright, let's go. So now we go back to Esther. When in doubt, talk to your comrades, and they'll help you figure out what the hell you're supposed to be doing. Oops. I don't remember how to go backwards. Here we go. Let's go! I got paid again. I don't even get to choose. Renault's just in my group now. That's whatevs. Oh, nope, nobody in here. Go down this way again. Come on. The president is waiting. Ward? Kairos? And that's probably... What is up with this country? Oh, sure. Not this idiot. Hey there! Hey, guess what, dude? I'm actually your dad, but you don't know that. It's never revealed, except to the audience in the game, that I'm your dad. We're just not going to talk about it at all, because I don't know you're Rain's son. Even though I'm your dad, I guess I don't know that either. Been wanting to meet you guys, though. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Alone told me. Yeah, they sure did. But did she also tell you that I'm your son? I was like, there was some kind of waves running through my head. But, you know, I just ignored it because I'm crazy. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought they were some kind of fairies flying over us. So I'm Laguna, president of Laguna Lawyerry of Esther. Ah, okay. Pleased to meet you. This guy became president. I like his duds, though. If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more, but, well, whatever. Let's talk. I don't care if we're in a state of emergency. Let's talk. What do you want to know? Do you know I'm your son? That's what I would want to know. You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. Okay, Kairos, calm down. So why don't you guys throw out some questions, and he'll try to answer them. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Man, you look way too serious. Whatever. What are you doing here? That's a good question. You know what I've been doing all my life, right? I mean, kind of. You were a silly Galbadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all. That's nice. But I understood the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. That's true. Then Alone was abducted by Esther and you went on a journey. To find Alone, yes. A journey to get Alone back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Esther, which you eventually did. You somehow got into Esther and rescued Alone. That's true. I got a lot of help along the way. Yep. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? It's a very good question. Want to know? It's a long story. Okay, let's hear it. Why not? You want to hear it, really? Okay, I'll tell you. Well, I only set out to rescue Alone, but of course that wasn't the end of the story. It never is. It's a country ruled by Sorceress Adele with the ingenious yet inhumane Odine. He is kind of inhumane. Both of them were interested in Alone. Yep. We couldn't just pack up and leave. I guess. Oh, flashback. Adele will be angry. My research will be kaput. Sweet neck ruffle thing, man. Odine only thought about his research, which he is like to do. He's a scientist. But while researching under Adele's orders, he was still making many inventions. It was a device to seal magic. Maybe Adele can be defeated. No, we hope. I owed a big favor to the Adele Resistance who helped me rescue Alone. You did. That's true. I spoke with my comrades. There they are. 2 issues came up. Just 2, huh? First, stopping the Crystal Pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything like what happened, etc. Yeah, that would be very, very bad. Second, freeing Esther from Adele's hands. That's also a difficult one. We planned and planned, based on my brilliant ideas, of course. Of course, they're your ideas. We're back in the Lunatic Pandora Research Facility. There is only one goal. Following Odine's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. We set the course and the stop point in the ocean, and goodbye! Whoa! That was easy, but we were found out. Makes sense. So we gathered for a final battle to lure Adele. And Adele appeared, as we expected. She's some kind of monster man. What is going on? We hunted down the culprit who moved the crystal pillar. Where? I always think she has a manly voice. She's so hulking and massive. Inside there, Alone's been taken hostage. I knew she would go in right away if I mentioned Alone. You thought I would fall for that trick? She's supposed to be a woman, but that is a very manly physique. And Adele realized that Alone was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always... perfect! Kairos Ward, now! Hahaha, piece of cake. Yep, she's trapped in there alright. Adele was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. Yeah, that is the physique of 2 or 3 men. You're not wrong. We succeeded, but We couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. We had to do something. So, we decided to send her far, far away. Let's go to Mars, dude! Someplace very far, into outer space. Oh, sweet, the Ragnarok. And there was actually, what, 3 of them? So I guess they probably all weren't called the Ragnarok unless that's a class of ship. We only have the one, though. And that about wraps that part up. But the real work began after that. A fierce debate ensued about who should govern this country after Adele was gone. And somehow you were picked, huh? I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revolution, and I ended up being president. Could have said no. Odin made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Alone. It was a mistake to send Alone back to Rain. Wow, yeah, that's hard to say. Alone back to Rain. Rain died, and Elle was sent to the orphanage. If only I had gone to Wind Hill with Elle, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. And also me, your son, who you, I guess, still don't know. I am your son. Rain was dead, Alone missing. My job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that, and before I knew it, all this time had passed. Well, that's about it. that's how I abandoned my, adopted niece and you. Where is Alone? What the heck has he done with his life? Don't you wonder? When Alone was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Esther. Esther's soldiers came to Wind Hill, and Elle's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the successor for Esther's ruler, Sorceress Adele. Why did they need a successor? Alone was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for a successor in Esther again. Elle was taken away, even though I was there. It's the most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Wind Hill shortly after that. Rain died. And Alone was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Wind Hill with her? I wanted to. But I had my reasons. You know, they named me president and all. I found out about this afterward, but the reason why Alone had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Doc Odin wanted to do research on Alone's special power. He looked for her everywhere. The owner of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife, Adia. Yep, we know them. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Elle out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? I mean, I guess. After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage, and Elle looked after all the kids. That's true. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. Okay. She was on this ship for over 10 years. That is a long time. That ship was attacked by Galbadia recently. Esther's ship rescued them, and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at that time. Alone followed me out to space. Yeah, we were there, man. Little Elle was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? Also, did she tell you I'm her son if she told you, or I'm your son if she told you everything? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Alone was taken into custody by Galbadia. Great, she's in Galbadia's hands again. She's inside Lunatic Pandora. Great, now I gotta save Alone. Again. We're gonna rescue her. Help us out. Okay? Phew. Tell me about Rain. Rain's story? Some other time, maybe. Okay, well, I'm her son and your son, so... You know, you're my parents, I kinda wanna know. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. This guy. Oh, yeah, here we go. Straight into the heart of the matter, just like a workaholic seed. Actually, no, I asked you lots of other questions that weren't related to this. Is it my turn? Oh, great. Here comes this guy. Yeah, make it short and easy to understand, would you? I will talk however I want. Sorceress Edea told me everything. Sorceress Ultimetia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of present day. Meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Alone sent her consciousnesses back to the past. Yeah, that is true. You're a smart one! My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Alone was sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. I bet you're gonna tell us. So, how does the sorceress come back to this time? Yeah, we would all like to know. You want to hear how? Yeah, sure. I kept this a secret to surprise you. It is because of me, Odine. Really? I researched Alone's power long ago. Yeah, and? I made out a pattern from the electric current running through Alone's brain. That sounds very invasive. Once the pattern was determined, I was easy to mechanize. That sounds impossible, but go on. It may only be a toy right now, but it is the time of Ultimecia. It is an impressive working machine. Sure. Which means there is a machine which imitates Alone's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. So we have you to blame for this. I named the machine Junction Machine Alone. That sounds like a terrible name. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Yes, to slaughter millions. Must be wonderful. Junction Machine Alone? That's about it. So, Sorceress Ultimecia came to know about Alone from that machine. And L became Ultimecia's target. Great. You can't blame Odine. It's useless. I mean, we could blame him. You want to go outside? You want to fisticuffs? This guy. Okay, we continue the story. Yes, please continue. Hurry up. Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Ultimecia. You must kill her in the future. Okay, I guess because that's where her body is. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. Great, time travel. Fantastic. There is no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. I'm assuming you're about to explain how we're going to do it, though. But there is still a way. It is because Sorceress Ultimecia plans to compress time. Time compression, huh? Compressing time with magic. What good will it do for the sorceress to compress time? I don't know, tell us. There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Well, actually it kind of does. Let's just figure out what Ultimecia is up to. Okay, hurry up. In order for Ultimecia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. Okay, I'm with you. But the machine must have a limit. Ultimecia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Sure, but why does she want to compress time? Only Alone can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. But why does she want to go to the past? We must take advantage of Alone's power. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Renoa and Sorceress Adele. True. Of the two, Adele has not awakened yet. But she will. Once regeneration is completed, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Yes, because she, you imprisoned her for at least 10 years. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside lunatic Pandora. That's bad, we need to stop it. Ultimisia will want to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That's true. Then they'd be double sorceresses. That will be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. Yeah, it seems that way, especially with how manly she looked. If Adele's consciousness wins over Ultimisia, Adele will first destroy this era. Yep, that makes sense. So we must use Sorceress Renoa to inherit Ultimisia's powers. That seems very dangerous. That's all for the mission briefing. Really? You didn't even explain how all this is going to happen, that's it? First, go to Lunatic Pandora. Elone's probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Yeah, makes sense. Then kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is completed. Now we live with Renoa as the only sorceress of this era. Okay, he's explaining it. We're gonna kill Adele. She's gonna be the only sorceress. Then wait for Ultimisia to possess Renoa. And then what, we kill Renoa? I don't understand. When Ultimisia arrives, it's Elone's turn. Elone will send Renoa back to the past with Ultimisia. It seems like a bad plan. Elone will have to send Renoa and Ultimisia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Oh, maybe it'll be Adia Kramer. Adia or Adele, that's up to Elone. I feel like Adia is the better choice. Once Ultimisia is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Elone feels it, she'll cut Renoa and Ultimisia off from the past. Renoa will come back to this world. Ultimisia also goes back to her own world. What would be left is a time-compressed world. Okay, but why do we want a time-compressed world? Past, present, and future will all get mixed together. Yes, this seems like a very bad plan. You will keep moving through this time compression towards the future. Oh, he wants to compress time so we can walk to the future and kill this sorceress, basically is what he's saying. Once you're out of the time compressions, that will be Ultimisia's world. Yeah, okay, so we get to her world, we kill her. It's all up to you after that. We kill her, somehow, some way, we come back. So, you were briefed about the mission. I don't really understand it either. Great, fantastic. Will you do it? Yeah? Alright! Let's go. We'll get aboard Ragnarok. He seems very excited to leave. Let's do the final briefing in there. Okay. I always wanted to ride that thing. Plus, the name sounds so cool. Yep. Definitely excited to be on the ship. Alright. Alright. Everyone. From here, we go straight to our final target, Ultimisia. Let's go over the plan again. First, enter Lunatic Pandora and rescue Elone. Wow, these are hard to say. Next, you fight Sorceress Adele. It'll be a surprise attack, show no mercy. We never do. Now, here comes the tricky part. Adele will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Renoa, will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress Ultimisia to possess Renoa. This will be hard on you, Renoa, but will you do it? Yes. That's the spirit. Then Elone sends Renoa and Ultimisia to the past. Elone brings back Renoa. Then head to the future through compressed time. Ultimisia lives far in the future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. Oh no, what is he about to say? As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Oh god. Believe in your friend's existence, and they'll also believe in yours. What? To be friends, to like one another, and to love one another. Oh God, what is he saying? You can't do those things alone. You need somebody. Well, just like the song says, I guess. Right, guys? I mean, yeah, I guess. What place reminds you of your friends? I don't know. My hometown? Imagine being in that place with all your friends. All my friends, huh? I got one friend in the chat. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there. That's all. Just try. Just will it. Just make it happen. Somehow. That place will welcome you. You'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. If you say so. You need love and friendship for this mission, and the courage to believe in it. Believe it. How does he know this? He's never been in compressed time. How would he even know? It's all about love, friendship, and courage. Is it really, Laguna? Is it really all about that? I'm counting on you guys. Okay. Alright, man. Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. Okay. Think it'll succeed? I don't know, man. You just told us to do it. Do you think it'll succeed? We'll try. Oh, that was exhausting. It really was. Yeah. Let's land. And I think I'm done for right now. It's been a while since I made one of these, and I forgot how exhausting the dialogue is in this game. So thank you guys so much for watching. Check me out on YouTube, just like I am here on Twitch, Joe Show Play, and come back. I know this is number 19 of this series, and it's been 8 months since I even made one, but come back. I'm gonna do more. We're gonna get this finished. This game's almost done. I promise you won't have to suffer too much longer through this amazingly, awfully dialogued game. But anyway, see you next time.